Hi everyone, my name is Claire and I am a scholar at the Kinney Center. And today I just wanted to show you guys a little video that I made about how to make your own flight school game at home. So to begin, we're just gonna go over an overview of what the video is gonna cover. So to start off, we're gonna go over some fun facts about airplanes. Then we're gonna create a target board. After that, we're gonna create our paper airplane. And then lastly, we are going to enjoy and play our game. So to begin, some fun facts that I thought I'd share with you guys are that the Wright brothers invented the first successful airplane in 1903. And since we are making paper airplanes today, I thought I would include that paper airplanes are also known as origami. And origami is the art of paper folding. So today we are going to actually make our own paper airplane and do origami. So you really don't need too many materials for this craft. A list of what you will need are paper, tape, scissors, crayons, markers, or color pencils. Really just whatever you guys want to use to make your game more creative and more exciting, we're gonna use. So our first step is to create the target board. The very first step is cut the pieces of paper into circles. Then we're going to label the circles with point values, and these point values will make the game more exciting, and you can keep score just to see how many points you're getting, and you can even make it a competition with your family members or anyone else who's also staying in your house. And then the last step to create this target board is to tape the circles onto a wall or a door. Now, you don't necessarily have to use circles. You can use other items. You can make it a square. You can make it a star. Really, whatever kind of target you guys want to be projecting your plane at is what you can choose. And now for creating a paper airplane. This can be a little tricky, so we separated it into 6 steps. So the first step, you're going to fold the paper airplane in half vertically. Step 2, you're going to unfold the paper and fold each of the top corners into the center line. Then the third step, you're going to fold the top edges into the center line. The fourth step, you're going to fold the paper in half. The fifth step, you're going to fold the wings back and match the top edges up with the bottom edges of the body. And then the very last step to the paper airplane will be step 6, where you add a piece of tape on top to join the wings together. And don't worry if this seems like a lot, we're going to go over it in the video, and if you ever need to stop or pause the video to come back and look at these steps, you can always just rewind and take a look at them for reference. So with that being said, now that we know all the steps that we are going to take to make this game, let's get started. To create our target board, we will need paper, tape, and scissors. As we said earlier, our first step will be to draw the circles and cut the pieces of paper into circles. In this step, you can make it really unique and use different sizes for shapes or even different shapes, whatever you want to create your game to be yours and unique. For example, in this video, I only created 3 targets for my game. However, if you're creating this game at home, you can create as many targets as you'd like. It's really up to you. Once you have completed your target circles, you are ready for step 2. Step 2 is to label the circles with different point values. The point values that you draw on your target circles can be used to keep track of your score while you're playing the game. Once you are completed with step 2, you are ready to move on to the third step. This step is to place the target circles onto the wall or door with pieces of tape. If you have any other materials in your house besides paper, feel free to use them to create your target board. For example, you could even use cardboard as your target board, and this could be done by cutting circles into the cardboard so that even the planes could fly through when you're playing the game. So really get creative and think outside of the box to make your game as fun as it can be. Now that your target board is complete, it is time to create your paper airplane. All you will need to create a paper airplane is a piece of paper and some tape. This is what we hope our airplane will look like in the end. The first step is to fold the paper in half vertically, like this. For step 2, unfold the piece of paper. Now you will start by folding the top corners into the center line of the piece of paper. At this point, your paper should look like this. Now you are going to fold the top edges into the center line. While completing this step, it is extra important that you make sure the creases are nice and sharp so that your paper airplane will stay together. Now it is time for step 4. In this step, you will fold the paper airplane in half. In step 5, you are going to fold the wings back. In this step, you will match the top edges up with the bottom edges of the body, like this. This part becomes extra tricky, and so it is important that all the creases are made very sharp for the plane to stay together. If you need assistance in this step, always remember that you can ask for help. Now that your piece of paper is starting to look like an airplane, it is time to complete the last step. In step 6, you will add a piece of tape on top to join the wings together so that your plane will fly nicely when playing your game. Now that your paper airplane is complete, it is time to play. To earn points in this game, you want your airplane to hit at 10 points, 20 points, or 30 points. This is what the game will look like when you play. Thank you for watching this video. If you guys end up playing, I hope you have fun.